Wrestling fans of all ages, welcome to Purp the Derp Pro Wrestling, where we're about to see our first competitor of the evening emerge from backstage. And it is none other than Ronald McDonald, the cholesterol clown, the king of franchise. Look at this creature emerge. I don't know if that's a human being back there behind that makeup, but it is an interesting... I mean, look at him taunting the camera like that. Who's here? And it's Prince Vegeta! The Prince of all Saiyans is in the building! And the match begins. Watch these two seasoned veterans stare at each other down, the seasoned elite of a warrior race, and the unscrupulous child of corporate greed and cardiac arrest. Vegeta with the knee strike straight to the face, followed up with a leg drop. Unfazed as ever though, Ronald gets up first and hits Vegeta with an RKO this early in the match. The two are trading blows like this is UFC, and Vegeta shows his mastery over the martial arts, but a low blow from a low fighter. Ronald McDonald does not care. Oh, up on the tope. What's he gonna do here? Oh, he must have slipped off the tope. Well, that just shows you how unprofessional this clown is. He doesn't put in the work like Vegeta. He doesn't train. He just shows up on the day and claws and kicks and scratches and bites like an absolute animal. And that's what you get for that. A size 9 boot to the face. Vegeta taunting Ronald and dodging his attacks left and right, aiming to prove... Okay, McNugget Dunker from the cholesterol clown. What's he got planned for him now? Oh, chokehold, beating the body as well. Trying his best to keep him covered, Vegeta manages to break free. The two are still going at it with absolute stamina, despite both taking hits that would have broken a grown man. Vegeta is desperate to prove his might as a martial artist and is dodging every single one of Ronald McDonald's attacks. Oh, and he's crossing his arms and gets it in the butt. Oh no, an electric chair. Here it comes. Oh, Vegeta goes over the top rope with an electric chair. Ooh. Vegeta kicks Ronald McDonald and tosses him down into the ring. And a somersault leg drop right onto him. Oh no, Vegeta looks like he's about ready to end this. What's he got planned for Ronald McDonald? Lucora gun! And it seemed like he was aiming right for those metal stairs. Oh no, I don't think he's done. I think he was aiming for the stairs, and he's not ready to give up yet. This isn't what I think it is it? Gallic gun! Gallic gun through the stairs! Vegeta has driven Ronald McDonald from, 8-9 feet in the air, straight through a set of steel stairs and collapsed them. Ronald McDonald must be broken. And he's not done, he picks him up again. Big bang punch! Not that it's any less than Ronald McDonald deserves, but what a raw display of Saiyan power. What an unending stream of pure brutality from Vegeta. And McDonald is on his feet within and reverses Vegeta's leg drop with a Big Mac. He hits a Big Mac on Vegeta and says it's not done yet. Picks him up, an electric chair. He hits another McNugget Dunker and launches Vegeta off the top rope and out of the ring. Vegeta is just lying there, and the inhuman stamina Ronald McDonald has drives him yet again up onto the tope to taunt and to grimace drop. Ronald McDonald hits a grimace drop from the top rope. Looks like the tables are finally making their way into this tables match, but we'll have to see what happens right after this commercial break. And we're back, and it seems like Ronald McDonald is ready to end this tables match by putting Vegeta through a table. Well, he hit the table, but he certainly didn't go through. It looked to me as if Ronald McDonald was about to hit a Big Mac, which most certainly would have driven Vegeta straight through the table. Vegeta is now crawling up onto 2 tables stacked on top of each other, taunting Ronald McDonald. And Ronald taunts back. These 2 absolute powerhouses of ego, refusing to let up, needing to prove to the other that they are the most powerful, the greatest fighter. Ronald hits an electric chair and Vegeta reverses it, putting Ronald right into the concrete floor, but not through the table. Vegeta goes back into the ring, and Ronald follows. Seems they're ready to go back at it again. Fisticuff. Oh, McFlurry! Looks like Vegeta was trying to do something fancy there. Big bang kick! I can't even keep up. These 2 are hitting some huge moves, one right after another. Ronald pulls Vegeta down from the floor, gets up, and another Big Mac! That is 3 Big Mac, well, 2 and a failed Big Macs that have been hit on Vegeta so far in this match. Is Ronald looking to launch him out of the ring onto the table? No, another Tope attack. Here comes a Grimace drop, if I'm not mistaken. A Grimace drop right onto Vegeta. Oh, Vegeta looks like he's hurt. He's clutching his stomach that has been hit Oh, another Grimace drop! His stomach has been hit multiple times throughout this match. Big bang punch, big bang kick, and a flurry of kicks. Vegeta is not done showing his martial arts prowess. And Ronald McDonald is not done showing that his stamina and his ability to take an unending amount of damage just does not run out. Vegeta is looking a bit worse for wear, wobbly on his feet. Ronald McDonald looks like he's saying another McFlurry. Looks like he's saying something. I wish I could hear what he's saying. Oh, saying something to the camera. Ronald, you do know you're not mic'd up, right? And you stop standing in front of the camera. I'm telling you, this guy is the most unprofessional fighter in the entire Purp the Dirt Pro Wrestling League. Sends Vegeta right into the corner and taunts him. And all Vegeta can do is kind of wrap him up for a second, but not keep him down. Vegeta is in no state to keep Ronald down. He's in no state to even get up on his feet at this point, yet still clutching that stomach. Ronald is really favoring the Tope attacks. He is taunting, showing his rear, and then hitting a Grimace drop. That's, I think, the 4th time he's done that. And it looks like he's going for another one. Oh! Vegeta counters with a big bang kick, but it doesn't go anywhere. Wow! Ronald McDonald lands on the skirt. Another leg drop from Vegeta. And Ronald yet again drags Vegeta down from the ground, goes to the Tope, and hits... Oh! That time was a flapjack. And we'll have to be right back right after this commercial break, folks. And we're back at Purp the Dirt Pro Wrestling, where Vegeta has caught Ronald McDonald with a big bang kick midair through a table, and the match is over. Vegeta, the Prince of all Saiyans, the greatest of the greatest warrior race, has won this wrestling match, and he is letting us all know that the thing he has been trying to do this whole match, proving his greatness over this strange creature that is now standing dumbfounded back there. And he has indeed, beyond a shadow of a doubt, proven his ability as a fighter. Here comes Jim Duggan, followed by Roman Reigns, Seth Rollins, and Jake the Snake. And back there saying how much they love each other is Ric Flair and Kurt Angle. This is a team packed with experienced wrestling superstars. I think this group could toss anyone over the top rope. And let's see what team they go up against. It's not a team, it's one man! But that man is no man. It is a mountain of an ogre, an unstoppable force of pure swamp-fueled muscle. It is the Ogre Lord himself. It's Shrek! What an explosive start from Shrek, a drop kick to the entire enemy team, boxing 2 men at once. Jake the Snake tries to grab Shrek from behind, but is put into an electric chair instead. Shrek powers his way up through 4 men's attack, and wow, Kurt Angle manages to stop all of Shrek's momentum and locks onto his leg. Head scissors from Seth Rollins. Shrek eats it with a smile. Eats Duggan's attack. Eats Flair's attack. And Jake the Snake gets hit with an RKO. And another RKO to Seth Rollins. Shrek fights off Jim Duggan and Kurt Angle, then sends Angle flying with a hip toss. Uh-oh, looks like he's sending Kurt for a ride. Oh, wow. Seth Rollins saves Angle with a drop kick. It's hard to tell whether he'll be grateful for that one. Wow, Ric Flair manages to lift all 530 pounds of Shrek above his head and drop him to the mat. What? Jim Duggan's been eliminated. Seth Rollins knocked his own teammate out of the ring. Whose side is he on? And that's what he gets, a Shrek super slam right onto the top rope. And Jake the Snake follows in a swamplex. Rollins got a ring out and the snake drowned in the swamp. What can these 2 mere men do in the presence of the Ogre Lord? Uh-oh, Shrek is ready to end this. Let's hope Flair's neck makes it out of this swamplex in one piece. Kurt shows off his Olympic strength and lifts Shrek up onto his shoulders, but Shrek shows off his uncanny agility and flips Angle onto the mat. Oh, Ric Flair arrived just in time to interrupt. It looked like Shrek was about to beat Kurt Angle over the top rope. With Angle's energy spent by pressing such an enormous weight, he's unable to resist being placed onto the top rope, and Flair's attack does nothing to stop Shrek from knocking the gold medalist onto the concrete. Shrek is now taunting Flair, who is standing there too scared to move, rightfully so, gets hip tossed to the ground. This unstoppable force that is Shrek is crushing him beneath his arms, lifting him onto his shoulders, and with no bones made, Ric Flair is eliminated. My goodness, I can't hear what Shrek is saying, but if he's saying that nobody can defeat him, I think he's rightfully made that point. What an unbeatable force. The unbeatable force that defeated dragons, hordes of witches, hordes of angry villagers, knights in full armor, and a short man. And here comes Triple H. Someone asked him backstage if he thought Johnny Bravo would win the match, and the game said that Bravo would be lucky to make it out of the ring with his bones intact. You gotta wonder if he means to use his signature sledgehammer to cripple Johnny Bravo before he has a chance to land a pin. Triple H has shown in the past that he won't hesitate to do whatever it takes to win. He's the kind of wrestler who will throw out the rules like old chocolate pudding and wipe his feet on the notion of sportsmanship. Let's see if that threat has dampened Johnny Bravo's spirit at all. I guess not. Bravo's running like a fat buck on the opening day of hunting season. Not much can break the spirit of this man. His confidence runs much deeper than a surface-level ego. Just as Triple H truly believes he is the game, Bravo truly believes he's the biggest and strongest wrestler in all the PPW. Seems like Triple H has no intention of using his hammer to finish this match. I guess he wants to break Bravo's bones with his bare hands. Big collarbone slam from Bravo. He's flipping around to show that those blows they traded earlier hurt Triple H far more than himself. Hip toss from the game. Rolls him up. Oh, will that be it? No. Heel kick puts Triple H on the floor, and he's driving Johnny back with his back to the canvas. Both these men are refusing to be the first to show signs of weariness. Spinal tap from Johnny Bravo. Bravo's put Triple H into a rockabilly. It really seems like he's taken control of the match at this point. Another hip toss from Triple H. You know, for someone threatening to make Johnny Bravo crawl out of the ring, he definitely seems to be holding back the beast. Another chokehold. Maybe he's changed his mind and wants to end the match in a simple submission. Bravo pulls out another rockabilly. And Triple H breaks out. More blows being traded by the two. Spear! And a cover! Is that it? Triple H kicks out and rolls away. Bravo can't believe it didn't end there. He's weighing up his options. Monkey flip! Triple H gets tossed head over heels into the mat. And Johnny Bravo keeps up this relentless assault. A full Nelson from Bravo. For all his loudmouth boasting, he really does have the power and relentless aggression. Right. Triple H gets a rope break. Thez press from the game. Beating on Bravo. And puts him into a figure four. Another rope break. This octagonal arena is throwing off both of these athletes' sense of position. After a contest of grappling, Bravo hits the game with another collarbone slam. Spinal tap. Followed by a stunner. Bravo is systematically beating Triple H, determined to break him down. Another stunner. And another rockabilly. Seems like Triple H slipped out of Bravo's arms. The game dragged down Bravo from the ground. Hits him with a knee drop. Oh no! Hits him with a pedigree! Triple H lands a finisher! That might be it for Johnny Bravo. And a spine buster too! The game has woken up and is now tossing around Bravo like a cloth ragdoll. Another pedigree! Bravo has been hit by 3 moves reserved for the mightiest opponents. The game is hyping up the crowd. Out comes a flying knee attack. Oh no! He's holding him up for a suplex. And down he goes like a pine tree. Now I understand. The game's desire to break Bravo into bite-sized bits won't be abated by a beating. And a suplex. Surely Johnny's giant frame was just injured. Triple H is on a journey for the jugular. non-stop assault from Triple H. The game's taunting the camera. He seems to think the match is under his control now, and I'd be inclined to believe him. He's just toying with Bravo right now. And a low blow! That has to be it. No man can power through that. The knee drops and the beatings. Yet another rear chokehold. Johnny Bravo has to give out now. He reverses it. Johnny Bravo reverses after all that. Now he's getting curb stomp after curb stomp.
1, 2.
Wow, how did he kick out of that? 2.5 count. Bravo's resilience is something to be admired. He's still fighting back, refusing to say die. Johnny Bravo will not give up hope while he's still breathing. Even after the inhumane punishment he was still subjected to, he still has the resolve and the reserves to pull off acts of superhuman strength. A collarbone slam! What? And a Bravo buster to the top rope! Back from the commercial break, and things aren't going Bravo's way outside the ring. The game baited him down and has shoved him into the pole and then the barrier. Bravo's face has been smashed up something awful. And now Triple H has a sledgehammer. Up he goes to the top rope and takes out the ref. Now Triple H has a sledgehammer again. He can't be disqualified for using weapons outside the ring, so it seems like he's ready to steal this whole match. Right after Bravo's heroic comeback, Triple H is ready to yank the rug out from underneath him and simply steal the match off of a technicality. He would not hesitate to do such. It looks very much like that is his entire plan. And he tosses Bravo over the barrier at an 8 count. 9. Knee drop for a 10. And that is it. The game brought about his bond to break Bravo's body. Blameless behavior be blasted. Look at him, ready to take in all the admiration from the crowd. Ready to accept that victory as his own, despite stealing away a man's heroic effort, a man's Herculean strength and near inhuman endurance. And he simply wipes that clean like chalk off of a chalkboard. We'll just have to see what this kind of attitude will gain Triple H in the future.